El ñarro está duro, me hizo por un lío me hizo a mí, Adalberto, ese tigre ayer. Para que esté claro, manito. Adalberto, ese tigre ayer. Ahí mandé, ahí mandé ya, ya mandé el vaina, para que lo vean en vivo. Te apure, ñarrazo. Me descuidé, sí. Me di un toque en el noveno para ganar ese maricón.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis has got it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here, which and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fastball swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hard hit to first.
Yeah.
He's got it. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Sí.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out
que
base hit.
romperle la cabeza era Clayton Kershaw, desgraciado.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway.
Ayer se la saqué dos veces a Jorge con él. Dos retas altas. Dos retas altas le di para la calle. Con Peter Alonso.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home.
I got that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Tú estás loco.
And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Con la reta es mariconazo. Ay.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Dominic Smith, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Buena reacción. Muy buena reacción.
A.J. Pollock, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, A.J.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Va a estar solo en primer lugar.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Mira.
Bouncer to the left side. That's a hit. The first in
raro
this
que no
game
me la
for the
sacaste tú.
Dodgers. Into the box now, Will Smith, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. On it's tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to
Pues
this
desgraciado batea, mira, le tiró una recta y le da.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and a strike.
1-1. Oh, he's got that 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Dame un segundo, Alberto, déjame. Dale, Alberto.
No score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2, look out.
Justin Turner will be next. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
You know it.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Like that pitch
Sí,
there.
sin querer lo
Lefty
puse así,
matchup.
loco.
Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box,
A swing and a miss.
we chill.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
with the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Way outside. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Quedando atrasado, atrasado.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollard. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Fouled away. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. In there, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first in time.
No hacía el doble play ahí, ¿no?
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Yeah. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. To the plate now, Jock Peterson. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down. Three and two now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Ya está en amarillo este pillo, no lo voy a sacar.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set, and the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning.
Pa' que sepa.
Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
Eduardo Nunez will grab a.
He's hitting for the Mets. Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard hit ball to second. There to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is popped up near second base. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Mira.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Coño, sí, porque ahí, ese picheo que se me quedó ahí, tú me lo hubieses sacado, loco.
Picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he chased out of the strike
Loco,
zone on that
este
one.
debe inventarse el que más
Bellinger
rápido
goes
se
down for
desgate, es
out number
mariconazo.
2 in the
Loco.
top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Es el que más rápido se desgate, es mariconazo. Y así mismo él en vida real, loco, mira. Es el que más rápido se desgata, loco.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now here's the pitch.
Ya, pues botan toda la bola por el frente a frente.
Take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Loud contact by Mookie. And
yo sabía que algún día se me iba a quedar esa bola.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect.
Oye,
just good.
medio a medio se me quedó esa bola. Medio a medio. Ni más ni menos.
3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. In tight as this pitch missed.
Oye, mi hermano, mira. La gente están haciendo lo que sea conmigo, ¿y qué?
First pitch on its
Ajá,
way.
tal vez lo maten a palo ahí.
Is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tira, mamagrano, tira porque...
And it's fouled away. Pollock aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Kershaw. Your attention. For Los Angeles. Number 9. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in the hot box between second and third now.
Yeah.
At the plate, Jock Peterson, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, third base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Turner.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. He is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Count remains full.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Kelly, playing here in his age 31 season. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So digging in now, J.D. Davis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. All set for the start.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Corey Seager is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ya está en rojo ese desgraciado.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jerry Familia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
now pitching for the
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This one's down to third. Davis brings it in, and that's the 2nd out. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Familia, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Bellinger is there.
Frente a
and that's not the
frente.
start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Okay.
Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike
Ay, te
1.
pullaron.
Swing and a line drive to center field. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Seager ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
That's the ball.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Ah, porque él no le quiso tirar el maricón ese.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Rosario isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. The set and the 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down.
Siempre la bola en la esquina, loco. Yo siempre te hago un lío en el noveno.
You know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home
ya, no le
runs
quisiste
weren't so
tirar,
common,
Peter Alonso.
and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Vamos al otro de una vez.
Gets the W.
Dime. Vamos al otro, vamos al otro. Mándamelo, mándamelo. Sí, dame orinar, espérate. Ya llegué, ya llegué.
Papi, ¿cómo que este juego se va? No se toile.
Oye, en este torneo se me ha ido mal, diablo. Ponlo de noche, Alberto. Coño, ponlo. ¿Tú sabes dónde es heavy de jugarlo? Con el de Toronto. Ese bacano, loco, el play. Yo voy a sacar este tigre y voy a poner acá, no, porque en verdad este tigre no está haciendo nada. Tercera base, para afuera también. No me ha hecho nada. Ahí. Ahí sí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué te hizo el ñar? Otra vez. Ya. Juega con...
Vamos, Coqui.
Yo estoy con Alberto de nuevo. Oye, a mí me están haciendo un desastre. Yo no he podido ganar el primero. ¿Con qué? Ah, pues dame jugar. Eduardo, vamos a jugar tú y yo entonces, ven. Quítamelo ya, quítalo, sí, vamos a jugar, déjame jugar con Eduardo. A ver. No, tengo una mala racha, así que eso es lo que eso es parte de esta vaina. Hay tiempo que uno tiene una mala racha que pierde. Eso sí, Eduardo va a hacer una serie porque si me ganó Jorge, imagínate Eduardo. Ya, claro. A mí eso me ha pasado pila a mí. Ay, coño, espérate que cometí un error, espera. Espérate. Coño, ¿y qué fue lo que yo hice? Espérate, Eduardo, que hice una loquera aquí. Anda el diablo, ¿y qué fue lo que yo hice, Dios mío? Una base. Dios mío. Ahora sí. ¿Y qué fue? Diablo, yo hice un lío aquí, yo hice un lío grandísimo, ya lo arreglé. Ya. Espérate que... Ay, va. Oye, no, hay que saber coger la línea. No no puedo seguir perdiendo. Pero
We
mándamela
are
tú.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. In the dirt here, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And they'll take it to the bag.
Tengo que venir duro en esta vuelta porque ya no puedo perder tanto juego en línea.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Me dieron un palo de una vez para allá atrás, un doble, pero gracias a Dios lo agarré.
These two teams are in different leagues. They do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
No, Eduardo es duro, papá, Eduardo es duro. Ya me la sacó, ya me la sacó.
Ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Ahora que está empezando, está bien, así que me gusta.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things
Mi madre me cogió a Luis Severino ese caballo.
A ball and no strikes.
Mariel, ¿qué pasó?
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A bouncer to the left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Fouled off. The 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Dribbled up the line. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down.
A mí se me está encaque. Ay, 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 mira quién viene.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he can't catch up on the fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. And to score, the runner from second. And he is in there. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry.
No, yo bajé para abajo. Yo tiré para abajo, fue.
But ruled the ball 1-0.
Estaba incómodo tú hacerlo, que ya él iba doblando hasta tercera hacemos. Por lo que yo bajé, porque el tiro a primera fue incómodo, Eduardo, yo lo vi. Tú viste que el primera base se salió de la base. Le hizo forzado.
And this is popped up near second base. Torres over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Popped him up. Alonso near the first base bag makes the play, one away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Ahí viene Gary Sánchez, el maricón.
Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ay, Dios mío. Tigre hace un swing tan criminal ese de Gary Sánchez, loco.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Popped up. Alonso has a play. He makes
Va a durar por lo menos este inning. Por lo menos este
inning. The last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of visiting ballparks to root for the Mets. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization.
Coño, bro.
Popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a
guy, Jorge tenía una mala racha, man.
Same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Started the chase there.
Lo pasó ahí, lo pasó.
It's ball two.
Declarado,
pasado. First and third, one away. And a swing
and
a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Marcus Roman.
Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Mets, number 52, Yoenis.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Popped him up. Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jerry Familia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
No le pare, Eduardo, que a este pitcher tú le vas a dar, pues este pitcher no tira nada.
Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
No, el ñarro picha bien.
2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Ah, no, te la aguante. Oye, que Luciano.
And it's 1-2. Pops this one up. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He doubled to open up the ball game.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And bottom of the third down, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Not shortstop.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. In now, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Pero yo estoy malo, man. Mira, man.
Andujar has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter
Estate
right here is what makes the
tranquilo.
game great.
And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for
Ya Mareo
another
te va a
shot.
quitar ahora, tú verás.
Ball one, well below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first.
Tira pa' home.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number
Here's
4.
Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak chopper to the left side. Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there, and he's out.
Diablo, qué jugada hizo ese.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. He's set, and here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Está bien, está bien.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Sí.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
This is lifted out to left. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Hey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2. 2-2. Count. Got a full count.
Wow, fastball.
Ya
up
está
and
malo el
I'm not
pinche ya,
sure
voy a
it
tener
was
que dejar
intended
porque
to be
va a
that
batear,
far
entonces si
up
lo
and
saco
that
ahora.
far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ya,
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Set now for the bottom of
picheo
the
tuvo
5th,
mejor.
and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic.
ya,
Field.
de frente le están dando.
Oh,
Ahí
he
la
misses.
bolera.
Bounds around against the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Jeff McNeil will come off the bench in a great...
For the Mets.
No, han hecho pila de errores lo del sí. Pila.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Got him swinging on the
no.
fastball there.
Eso es la
Jeff
ventaja,
McNeil is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of
El
the inning.
quinto.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a liner. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Up next to the Mets.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll look. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring.
Y eso que yo no estoy jugando bien, yo no estoy bateando, mi picheo no está funcionando y mira. El ñarro está mejor que tú. Está.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is... Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Oye, oye.
Into the windup. Here
Yo no voy a
comes
caer en
the
tu
0-2
trampa, no. Yo voy a
pitch.
pichar como yo pueda.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
¿Y quién está ganando? Está duro, está duro. Está duro, duro.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 31, Aaron.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And it's 1-1. Gesellman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Another try at 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll sue. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And that misses ball 1.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Mariel. Oh, está bien. Ay. Oye, yo no tengo años que no doy un jonrón. Yo voy a tener que ponerme para esto.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez.
The third baseman,
From
No,
the stretch.
Nunez.
no, porque yo no cuento con jonrones. Yo digo que tengo mucho que no doy jonrón.
0-2.
Vamos a ver si por lo menos en este inning me sale
Down the
uno.
third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Popped him up. Andujar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a leaping try there, but he
Ya,
comes up a
pues,
bit
este es más
short
malo,
as this is
el
into
jugador.
left center.
Él va
Base
caminando
hit.
normal.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So good effort that time. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, and here's a drive.
No lo empataron.
Well hit out to straightaway center. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
Diablo, qué palo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it.
Qué maldito
And
queche,
the throw
coño.
is there to record the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Jake Marisnick is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Number 16. Jake Marisnick.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One and one.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter number 24. Second baseman.
Don't want to forget about it. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Eduardo me hizo un lío a mí.
Watch when he's up there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
De séptimo, espérame ahí que voy para allá.
Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ya, coño.
Right. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Eduardo me va a ganar.
Paul Sewell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. The 8th.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Eduardo.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story
Ahora el malo soy yo.
long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts
Ahora
are.
el malo soy yo.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 39. Mike Talk.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Tú estás en primero. Tú tienes 3 juegos ganados. Este es el primero que tú pierdes.
To chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the
Mantente
string on
así,
a
ñarras.
2-0. There's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-2.
Empate.
Oh, and now look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip
Qué
this on to
jugada,
first for the
mano.
second out of the inning.
Yo ni yo la creo.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1 for 3
Ya ves que yo no
thus
sé cómo
far.
se repite. Dame, así. Graba, si se puede repetir, dale replay. Mierda, loco, y se pasó. No, él está duro. Yo... Pero estamos en una vaina, yo estoy grabando en vivo. Oh, mira, yo estaba grabando en vivo.